Go ahead and keep talking.
So the first person who I'm aware of who used medical marijuana for epilepsy was a child named Jaden David, and his father Jason realized that I think after they had done it, I don't know why they did it or under what circumstances, but after they had done it and they realized that it worked, he started helping other people to get access in California. And then there was a mom in Colorado who had a child who had Dravet syndrome. Her name is Paige Figge. Her daughter's name is Charlotte, and Charlotte was essentially going to die. And she was. Our next step was to either put her in a medically induced coma, or to give her a medicine that was approved for veterinary purposes. And so Charlotte's mom and her dad read about how medical marijuana had helped this child in California, and they had friends who helped them to get access to it, and they tried it, and it worked. And so the first 7 days that she had the medicine, she didn't have any seizures. So from there it kind of spread, and so now there are kids in states all over the country that are using medical marijuana for seizure control, and it works very well in the vast majority of them. A lot of them are also on other pharmaceutical medications, and they're under the care of doctors. It's not like their parents are going rogue or anything, trying to do something that's outside of the norm, but it works, and in many cases it works better than the pharmaceutical drugs. And kids like mine, I've got 2 sons that are 3.5, and they have Miller-Dieker syndrome. It's a rare genetic disorder, and so for them, there are other kids who have that same disorder that are benefiting from medical marijuana now in places where it's legal and in some places where it's not. And so when my kids got surgery recently, back in January, for feeding tubes, they had to get that because seizures were robbing them of the ability to eat. I decided that I really wanted to make it accessible in Maryland, and so I worked very hard on the legislative side. I had a lot of people that were working with me on it, and we got medical marijuana passed this session in the Maryland legislature.
How exciting was that?
It was awesome.
That it was
really, really amazing. And Senator Young, as you mentioned, was very supportive.
Mm-hmm.
His wife Karen actually helped me to lobby the legislature. We also had support from Delegate Hogan, Delegate Brinkley. A number of legislators in Frederick County were big supporters, and then I also worked very closely with a group of parents. We formed a little group called Stop the Seizures, and so we would go and